It's late, the lights are down. You've heard the days account. The math of the fire, the logic of the glitch. Now let's look at the ink. Mateo stood in the parking lot and counted up the cost. 5 million for a single spark, while the neighborhood is lost. Stella scrubbing crayon off the baseboard in the hall, teaching a boy that hitting hurts while fire hits the wall. Don't hit, we tell the kids, while the sky turns to lead. The cost of one interest could keep a whole town fed. But the check's already signed, the ink's already dry. Another day's work in the industry of wine. Maxie's tracking the syntax, the glitch in the code, the way self-defense is a heavy-duty load. Mom sees the blueprint, the shape of the sky. She knows the architecture doesn't leave us an escape or a lie. And now 100 legal minds have signed a piece of paper, watching international law go up in surgical vapor. They finally looked up from the footnotes to see the sky was falling, while the map they gave us was always upside down and calling. Oh, the jurisprudence of the abyss, where we weigh the souls against the claws. 100 signatures to tell us what we already know. That power doesn't break the law, it just outgrows it. The ledger is open, but the ink is a ghost. The law is the ghost story we tell to the host. The ledger is open, the ink is still wet, but there's no one left to collect the debt. They say the experts are worried, the keepers of the rule are telling the principal he's overrunning the school. It's not a glitch, Maxie, it's the product. It's not a mistake, Stella, it's the curriculum. It's just the cost of doing business in a century where we pretend the fine print can stop a missile's trajectory. They're citing the statutes, the name in the clause, while the tiger just yawns and sharpens its claws. There is no gavel in the clouds, no ghost to read the names aloud. There is just us, the rescue party that arrived too late to do anything but sign a letter of protest while the fire is still hot. Once you decide that the rules are only for the people who can't afford the missiles, the rules stop being rules. They're just flavor text for the empire. The law isn't a shield tonight, it's just the coroner's report. Oh, the jurisprudence of the abyss, where we weigh the souls against the claws. 100 signatures to tell us what we already know. That power doesn't break the law, it just outgrows it. The ledger is open, but the ink is a ghost. The law is the ghost story we tell to the host. The ledger is open, the ink is still wet, but there's no one left to collect the debt. 100 experts, 1,000 strikes, one long night, put it on the tab, friends. The one we're never gonna pay. Keep the ledger, because nobody else is watching. Good Good night.